Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nemesis Gaming League, where the grind continues. We are back for our week 5 in season 5 Wednesday games. We got 3 bangers on the horizon for you tonight. Your boy Psychonautic heading up the first one with the play-by-play action. I'm joined in the booth by the new kid on the block here in the booth, but he's making waves. Magic Pepperoni, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm excited. This is probably our most action-packed night of the season so far. I mean, we got Pinnacle on stream tonight, so that's hype. We got some first place matches, some one versus twos, but not before we get through this very tight in the race, tight in the standings matchup between Grandmasters and Reapers. Reapers coming off last season, the reigning champions, and they're kind of in the gutters right now, sitting at 5-4. For sure not where they expected to be, but they're for sure not out of the race for a top spot going into playoffs, and they're looking to prove themselves here against Grandmasters tonight.
Yeah, and they're definitely looking a little bit better than the Grandmasters. The Grandmasters coming in with a 4-5 record. Not terrible, still definitely manageable, but just that one game behind the Reapers. But going into the rosters here just a little bit on Grandmasters, we got Skies, Knight, BubblyReaper, and they rounded off with YSL. While in the meantime, Reapers are running with Arrow, Bagels, Snack, and they round their roster off with Sailhe underscore Temp. What do you know anything about these guys, Magic?
Well, Bagels is the legend, one of the most well-known figures in the league, and when he's hot, he's hard to take down. Snack with I think he has one player of the week so far this season. I think he had it last week or this week, I should say, the most recent one. And
Yes,
he
that is
is,
correct.
yeah, he's someone you can't give any room to, or he'll make you look silly. An Arrow, he's the cornerstone for this team. He's the guy that's going to hold down the fort whenever Bagels and Snack are going ham on the offensive end. So they have a stacked lineup, but there's for sure no easy task from the Grandmasters because they have some well-known people on their side as well. And if they get going, it's gonna be hard to slow them down. So it's gonna be a close one tonight.
Yeah, and I can attest to that. Just to point out one Skies, he's a somewhat legendary here in Nemesis, former caster, in fact, and season 2 champion, I believe, with Venganza. So definitely, I'm sure anybody who knows him is going to be expecting him to show up tonight. Knight also, a pretty big name here, as well as BubblyReaper. BubblyReaper having won several of the tournaments, the weekly tournaments here. Can't remember if Bubbly has any season championships. If he does, if you do, Bubbly, please forgive me for forgetting. But they're definitely stacked as well. And just before we get into this action here, Pepperoni, let me shout out somebody real quick. Wataboo90, shout you out. Appreciate the Prime subscription, my guy. Big shout out to him in the chat, if you will, people. Give some love to Wataboo90. But let me get your predictions here, Magic Pepperoni. Who you think's gonna walk away with the dub tonight?
This is a close one. I could see this thing going to five. I think these are two very close teams. But if the reigning champions come in full form tonight, if the real team comes out tonight, we could see a blowout. On the other end, Grandmasters have plenty of firepower to do the same if they catch the Reapers lacking tonight. So this could be a close one, but I'm going to give an edge to the Reapers, and I think this could be a 3-1 series in their favor.
3-1 series in favor of the Reapers. Magic Pepperoni says it himself, and we're gonna see if his prediction is correct as we getting the players on the pitch right now. Best of 5, Grandmasters versus the Reapers. Bagels versus Bubbly, if you will, GMs of their respective orgs. Bubbly trying to get it through. Snack hits it off the mid. Bagels is up, can't find it. Snack is gonna find the double touch though to start us off tonight.
Looks like the Grandmasters are kind of just sleeping at the wheel to start the game off. two guys in the same spot, and we were hyping up Snack in the pregame for a reason. He's not going to miss that anytime, and that's a free goal for him right there if you give him the space and he cashes in.
And we may see definitely more as he comes out flying with a shot on net. No, it wasn't a shot, but it was a center. Bagels there to get the goal.
That is very unfortunate. Snack puts a dime down to Bagels and nobody where they need to be for the Grandmasters. And it's looking too easy early on here for the Reapers. Grandmasters need to figure something out because this is 2 goals very quickly.
Yeah, just about 15 seconds. Indeed, quickly. Not what you expect to see from a Titan team. Grandmasters being caught off guard so far. Oh my goodness, Snack with that. Was that what?
I'm not sure what this was. Looked like a dunk or something. Yeah, he just dunked Bubbly. That's gonna be all over Titan General tonight. And Snack, he's the guy of the match, and he already has 2 goals. I don't even think Skyon, however you say his name, has touched the ball too much. This Bagels and Snack putting on a show already.
Yeah, Sion only with 2 points, having only touched the ball once. Not that he's not worthy of it, but Snack just doing all the work as he puts in another one.
I'm not sure what's going on here for the Grandmasters, but this is looking this is looking kind of scuffed. They're not where they need to be at all. I'm not sure if someone's DCing or what, but they're getting blown out right now.
Yeah, looking at the pings, everybody's pings looks good. Knight sitting at the highest with 5660. Sion off the backboard, puts it into the mid. Knight puts it to Sky. Sky's gonna sneak it past the Reaper's defender.
Well, it looks like they turned on their monitors just in time before it got out of hand and got one back for themselves. A nice passing play from Knight to Skies, and he puts it where he can't be saved. And trying to get some life back into this game and put him back into a manageable situation here.
4 minutes left on the clock. The situation is still, in fact, manageable for the Grandmasters, but they are going to have quite the game on their hands, as I'm sure Reapers do not plan on relenting. Sky's going to send that one all the way down. Knight's there for the touch in the mid. Bubbly trying to get it, but Snack's going to get it past him. Bagels gets a lucky pinch out for the clear. Sky's going to follow it in the midfield. Sky sends it down, but Snack able to pick it up. Snack going to keep it off the sidewall. Going to go for something, trying to get it through. Bubbly not able to. Sion also going to get stopped. Skies gets the clear. Bagels out to the mid. Snack is there, but it looked like Bubbly was there to be in front of it. Bagels gets it past Skies. Bagels in the midfield. Can't get it through Knight. Knight sends it down. Snack is back. Snack sends it to the mid. Gets it past one in the midfield. BubblyReaper puts it on Sion, able to make the stop there. With 3 minutes left on the clock, we're seeing quite a different gameplay from the Grandmasters here, Magic. It looks like they might have cleaned their act up a little bit. Knight putting another shot on.
Yeah, the Grandmasters figured it out a good bit. They have the pressure now, and aside for some attempted passing plays from Bagels and Snack, who seem to be on the same page, it's been pretty much Grandmasters for the last minute or so. And the Reapers, if you're the Reapers, you can't let that happen because it's going to be very quickly that the Grandmasters are going to find repetitive goals and put this to a very easy situation to come back from. So if you're the Reapers, you got to get something going now or hold off on the defensive end.
We're going to see if they're able to get something going. Knight trying to. Skies was there. Finds the 50, but Bagel's going to get the save out of it. Bagel sends it down. Knight. Oh my goodness. Unexpectedly own goals.
Bagels is inside the head of Knight here, and he just tells him to score it. He says, "Yes, sir, I shall do that for you." And an insane double tap from Knight. Not sure what that was, other than a cool shot, I guess, but unfortunate for the Grandmasters. The Reapers back in control very comfortably now.
Bagels allegedly mind controlling the opponents right here. Knight not going to feel it right now. Bubbly sends it up. Skies off the backboard. He's in for the double. He gets the touch, but it doesn't go at the angle he's looking for. Bubbly able to find it. Sends it out to the mid. Knight's there. Knight's going to put it on Sion. Almost able to make the stop, but Knight is going to pick up a goal.
Bubbly puts it on a line right to Knight, and he makes up for his prior mistake and gets one back for his group. And two defenders there, just they couldn't find the touch they needed to get it out of the net. And the Grandmasters answer back quickly, but they got a lot more work ahead of them if they're going to come back in this game.
I agree. Still down by 3. Knight in the midfield sends it up, trying to find the double. Bubbly was on the backboard, found the touch, but it's going to get cleared away. Bagels a snack to an empty net.
Snack says, I want another player of the week, Bagels. I'm going to take this from you real quick. I think it was on net, but Snack making sure. And he's sitting very comfortably with about 700 points right now on the scoreboard. So this is Snack's game, and we're all just witnessing a murdering going on here by the Reapers.
And I'm not sure how Snack played on his Monday series, but if he played anything like this, he might be looking at player of the week for week 5. Sky is trying to get the doubles, almost got the angle. Knight not able to get it in. He's gonna bounce it off of the top 90. Not that they needed it right there, but that would have been nice, Magic.
Yeah, Sky's looking to get a clip out of this game. If you can't get a win, at least go for a clip, have something to take away from this. As Bagels pre-flips into it, and it's barely off. But this is just turning into a clip fest. As I think the Grandmasters know that there's not much hope for them in this game. Looking to have a better game 2 showing.
And that may be very true. And sometimes it is better to just sort of move on to the next one mentally, even before the first one stops. Just to not sort of get in your own head and get frustrated. 30 seconds left. Reapers still up by 4. Snack trying to make it 5. Bagel's gonna leave it in the corner. BubblyReaper with the pinch to send it out, but Scion sends it back. Scion misses his second touch off the wall. Knight is gonna send that one out of his corner. Bagel's keeping it in. Skies putting it back out. Scion with the pressure to Bagels. Bagels not able to find the touch. Guys with the clear to the side, off of the sidewall. Snack with the dunk, but down to Knight. Knight is going to try and just get this ball down to the ground. Scion is going to put it down. Reapers going to take game 1.
It's got to be one of the weirdest games I've watched on stream in a while. The first 45 seconds were just a slaughtering. The Reapers with 4 quick goals to start off the game, and it just seemed like the Grandmasters were asleep. They didn't know what they were doing in the game. They eventually woke up, but by that point it was too late. But if you take away those 4 goals they gave up early, this is a 2-2 game. They were pretty much even in firepower, but those blunders at the start really just didn't give them much chance going forward in this game.
Yeah, the Reapers just hit the ground running, and the Grandmasters looked like they didn't warm up. But as time went by, they definitely started to get in a groove, and I'm sure that they are still feeling it. And they're going to be coming into this game 2 guns blazing, trying to take the win away and tie up the series.
Yeah, Sky, as you can see at the end of that last game, going for the insane double tap. So they're not no nerves at play here. They're comfortable as it gets, and they want the revenge in this game too. See if they can get it.
Let's see. Indeed, we're going to get into this kickoff. It's going to go down to Sion. Snack putting it up. Skies finds it, following it out of his own corner. He's going to get the fake on Sion. Sends it up. Bubbly went ahead for the demo. Not able to get it, though. Skies keep trying to keep it away from Snack. It's up in the mid. Bubbly's up. He gets the touch. Can he follow? No, he's going to leave it for Knight. Knight puts it down, and Skies is going to send that sucker home.
Sion had a really nice pre-jump save here, but nobody else there to help him out. Snack's still in the rotation back. Bagels still coming back from getting boost, and Skies puts it upper 90s, and that's not getting saved any day of the week. Nice shot there, and Grandmasters strike first in this game too.
And it only took them 30 seconds. Not too bad. They're using that momentum from the end of game 1. Moving into game 2, BubblyReaper finds it in the mid. Sky is almost able to find that touch. Would have been a redirect, might have been a goal. Bubbly catches it, sends it out. Sion is there. Sion's going to try and find something else. But it gets left for a little bit. Sion's up, but Bubbly's going to send it out. Knight gets it off the ground. Bagels keeps the pressure for Reapers. Finds another touch. Sion trying to keep it going. Knight in the corner. Snack finds the 50. It gets pinched to the side. Bagels in the corner, keeping the pressure for Reapers. Gets a bump on Skies. Bubbly is going to get the clear. Let's see if Grandmasters are able to mount some offense of their own. Knight pinches it into the corner. Skies is back. Skies is going to pop it up. A little bit awkward for him. Snack's going to get there. Skies able to rotate defensively and get the save. Scion sends it past, but he gets demoed. Knight sends it up. Knight to follow. Snack in the midfield. And oh my goodness, Snack finds it again. He gets the first goal for the Reapers.
How does 4 demos by Grandmasters result in a goal for the Reapers? That I cannot understand. They had a squad wipe and then another one on top, and Snack still finds the way to beat the last guy and put it in to even this game out. That was interesting.
Yeah, sometimes this high-level gameplay just doesn't make sense, at least to my feeble mind. But it worked for him there. Snack able to bag that one. Snack again, trying to catch it. Knight is going to take it from him. Bagels trying to get it in front of the net. Skies backflips, but isn't able to touch the ball. Knight puts it into the corner. Snack's going to keep it. Snack with the 50, touches it again. Snack gets it again. BubblyReaper finds the clear. Tonight, Knight puts it in the mid. Scion's there. BubblyReaper off the backboard. Skies there to follow. Skies finds the touch, but it goes to the side. Bagels pops it over Knight. Scion keeps it moving for the Reapers. Bubbly not able to find his touch. Guys sends it past the midway point. The ball gets sent to the mid. Knight's there, but Scion makes a big stop. We are a little over the halfway point here, Magic. Bagels putting one on, but we still haven't found any more goals. Game's tied 1-1.
Yeah, this is a defensive slaughtering as Skies puts it off just as we say that. The caster's curse, it's really getting to us this season because every time we say something, the players clap back and Skies gets just enough in the net and it bounces off the post right into the net. And Grandmasters take control of this game. And the defense that we're seeing from both sides is really impressive. If the Grandmasters can keep it going, they'll have a win coming out of this game.
I agree, and if my eyes did not just deceive me, I believe Skies touched that ball with a mustard touch, sent it down into the defender, and then dunked it into the net. Did I see that right?
You may have. There's a lot going on in that play, and I was confused what was going on. As right as we say, no action, we get a goal. But that was a nice play by Skies for sure.
Indeed, Grandmasters up by 1 now. Minute 26 left on the clock. Skies finds the touch, gets it through Scion. Skies
Ooh.
with the demo, a double demo comes out. Knight is up, finds the touch, finds another one, sends it to the side. Skies can't get it in. Bubbly trying, but Snack gonna get it out. Scion with the flick up to Snack. Snack can't find it, and the ball's gonna get pinched to the side of the pitch. Skies is going to send that all the way out of the Grandmaster. Skies with the extra touch, but can't get it through Bagels. Oh my goodness, Knight able to clean it up for the Grandmasters.
Guys took 2 guys to make that save, and there's just nobody left. And Knight's gonna punish that all day. Not the most powerful shot, but that's not what he needed. He just needed it on goal. And 3-1 lead for the Grandmasters. A very different showing than we saw in that game 1.
Almost reversed, in fact. I think half of reversed, we'll say, because it was 6-2.
Exactly.
but they're not done yet. A little under 40 seconds left on the clock. Either team can still get some goals. I mean, Reapers, if they're able to turn it on, could still kind of make a comeback. So it's getting harder and harder every second that ticks down. Bubbly able to make that stop on Bagels. Scion with the 50, but Skies is there in the mid. Sends it all the way back down to Reaper's defensive zone. Knight trying to get it set up. Knight with the dunk, but it goes all the way across. 10 seconds now, and it's looking like Reaper's going to drop this game to the Grandmasters, and the Grandmasters are going to tie the series at 1-1. And there you have it. Grandmasters taking game 2 and in pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah, for the first half of that game, it was tied 1-1, and it was a defensive like clinic going on. Both teams selling out back and forth for saves, but towards the end, the Grandmasters just find an edge and get another one after that with some nice plays by Skies and Knight there to finish off some goals. And Grandmasters a completely different team than that first game, and giving us a series to watch because after that first game, I wasn't too excited going forward, but we got a tied series. There's plenty more action ahead of us.
Plenty more indeed, and we're about to get into game 3, but I gotta ask you, Magic Pepperoni, have you ever witnessed a team giving the gentleman sweep?
I don't think I have. That's a good question. Might have to see here.
I'm really curious to see how the Grandmasters play here. I've heard of people giving the gentleman sweep where they sort of meme in game 1 and just let the other team go up and then sweep them.
That may be what's going on here because the Grandmasters, that was all Grandmasters in that game. One is a shot by Knight, but cleared away by Snack, but the pressure doesn't stop there.
Indeed, that was pretty much all the Grandmasters. Bubbly still keeping it going. Skies able to get there, but he's not going to find the goal as the Reaper's able to get it out. Scion almost able to get it past the defender there. Sky is going to take control in the air. Sky sends it down, can't get it through Snack. Snack going to take control of his own, get a musty touch of his own, but Sky's able to get the touch, send it across. Sky's off the side, gets it, tries to get it through, but it gets sent to the mid. Bubbly's there waiting, but Snack able to make the defensive touch as Scion clears it out. Scion trying to follow, but Skies off his backboard. Skies with the pinch, not what he was looking for, but Knight able to help him out. Knight gonna leave it for Bagels. Bagels bangs it down. Skies makes a touch that is dangerous.
Ooh.
Almost was in by Skies, but Bagels is gonna get, I think, his first goal of the series.
Almost an insane read by Skies off the ceiling, but it doesn't matter because Bagels is there to get himself a goal. It's not just Snack's game to score or Snack's series to score. Bagels wants some action too, and he's going to take that opportunity every day of the week. And Reaper's kind of having the show of the series how it's been going. Whoever scores first is won so far. So let's see if the Reapers can keep that trend going.
We will see. Oh my goodness, as that almost just goes straight in. It's gonna hit the crossbar and deflect out. Skies with the 50 on Bagels, gonna flick Scion. Bubbly's up, finds the 50, but Snack able to secure that save. Bagels trying to get something going. Knight's gonna disrupt it. Skies sends it down. Knight touches it to the mid. Skies is there, but he can't get it through. Scion with the brick wall move. BubblyReaper is gonna leave it, try and get down. Knight puts it on, but Snack with an amazing display of defensive maneuvering here, Magic Pepperoni.
Everybody's just pulling everything out of the bag on the defensive end this series. It's really amazing to watch as both teams are pretty much peaking on the defensive end. Very few goals getting in aside from that game one. I don't know what to even call that series. It's a nice shot by Scion here. Just bangs it top corner where nobody could get to it.
And a good play from the Reapers as Scion gets the pass, sends it all the way down, catches Grandmasters sleeping in the net, and they are gonna get score. That was a nasty shot right at the midway point of this match. 2:30 left on the clock. Guys with another musty touch, gets it through Scion. Knight not able to find the angles. It's gonna deflect off of the post. Bubbly trying to get it through. Snack's gonna put it back on. Bagels is up, but he can't get to it in time. Knight trying to get it out. Knight finds another touch. Scion gets bumped off by Bubbly. Bagels sends it down, but Skies is back. Skies with a boomer. Sends it all the way. Scion able to make the touch. Bubbly slowing it down, trying to get it through. Bagels not able to, but he's going to get helped out, and it's going to finally get around Bagels. Knight sends it up. Skies is there. Knight again, but he's going to get beat out by Snack. BubblyReaper with the awkward touch, trying to get control. Does, but it gets put out to Scion. Skies with the big save right there. Not able to follow off of the side. Scion putting another one on, but Knight just being thick with his defense.
I
And
don't know.
this is an assault pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't know how the Grandmasters are holding off this attack from the Reapers. I'm surprised only 2 goals have gotten by because this is incredible. Shot after shot on net, and the Grandmasters are holding strong for the most part, trying to keep some hope in this game.
Both teams giving us a show here. Both playing amazing offense and amazing defense. 1 minute remains. Reapers still up by 2. Grandmasters not able to score so far in game 3. BubblyReaper trying to get it through, but Scion's going to take it from him. Scion sends it down the back wall. Knight's up, and he's able to get the touch and get it out, and he's following, and he gets another touch. He's going to take it all the way, but Snack going to disrupt it. Skies off the backboard. Bagels with the touch down to Snack. Snack sends it to Grandmaster's corner. BubblyReaper going to send it back out. Knight with the clear. BubblyReaper trying to follow. Not able to get the offense going, though. Skies off the backboard. Skies is still there. He's going to put one on. Scion's going to send it out. Bubbly can't get back as he's going to get bumped by Snack.
A nice bump play here to a full court shot there. And yes, Snack, as you said, with the bump, that's all it took. Scion did the first part, Snack finished it off. And that for sure is going to seal off this game 3 from any shenanigans. And it's going to be back on the Grandmasters. Pressure on them to send us to a game 5.
Yeah, and I think you were right. I think you hit the nail on the head there, Pepperoni, in the beginning, saying that it was going to be a game 5, and at this point, it's just kind of a question of who's going to take game 5.
Yeah, because I think the Grandmasters, their mindset is if they can get 1 goal, they can get 3, and if they don't get any goals, it's not much going to happen for their offense. But that once again, more defense just showing up in this series. I know it's a Titan match, but I'm not used to the amount of saves just flying back and forth across their own nets to make the saves, and 3 goals get by, but not before some amazing efforts by both teams on the defensive end.
Yeah, I agree. Both teams able to lock down 5 saves in that match. Both teams coming in. I think the Grandmasters came in with 6 shots, where the Reapers came in around 9 shots. So fairly equal offensive and defensive um, time there. So we're gonna see right here getting into game 4. Reapers up by 2. They're sitting on match point. They win this, they're going to take home the dub tonight and further their positive record.
Ooh.
Scion able to make the touch there and stop Skies' shot. Bubbly puts it down to Knight. Knight going to just put it a little bit too high as it bounces off of the crossbar. And we are seeing some pretty hot action coming out from the Grandmasters compared to how they ended last game there, Magic Pepperoni.
Yeah, 2 shots on almost on goal. It's his on goal, but it was both shots are barely off. Skies might have been on, but an amazing save. I think he was Scion. And the pressure doesn't stop here. As Bagels gonna have to go to his own backboard to make a save. And the Grandmaster's just pelting the Reapers with shots here.
And they are going to continue. They're not showing any signs of letting up. Knight up in the air again. Can't get it past Scion, though. Bubbly there to help him out. Knight trying to get the touch, but he gets bumped. Skies is there in the mid, but he can't beat Snack. Snack sends it down to Bagels. Bagels is able to beat out Bubbly, and Bagels is going to pick up the first goal for the Reapers here.
Skies was in an uncomfortable situation. He couldn't get the shot on goal. Tried to play it down to the ground to get another, but Snack cuts it off and hits it way downfield. And Bagels is the first one there, and he puts it in. And if the trend holds up, first team to score has won all the games. Reapers would really like that to go that way. As Scion with another shot that's gonna find the back of the net, and the Reapers pedal to the metal.
And that is going to put Grandmasters in a precarious situation as they unfortunately own goal right there, putting them down by 2 now. Still plenty of time left on the clock, 3 minutes, 45 seconds. We know the Grandmasters are capable of coming back here. BubblyReaper trying to get it started, but Scion is going to make that stop. Knight puts it out in front, and Skies is going to get the first one for Grandmasters.
Knight's just playing with him here. Hits it to the corner, and he's the first one there with a nice double to get it mid. And Skies just catches the defense flat-footed and puts it in, giving the Grandmasters a little bit of life because after the first minute, it was all Grandmasters, and then they kind of got surprised with back-to-back goals from the Reapers, but they get one back here for themselves.
And they still got to get one more just to tie this thing up. So they are not done. Skies trying to get the fake on Snack. Scion with the dunk puts it to the side. Scion trying to get it to the mid. Bagel's gonna get demoed by Knight there. Not able to get an attempt on a shot. Guy sends it down to Bubbly. Bubbly off the backboard finds a second touch and is able to not get it in because Snack is a defensive monster. Snack following it up. Can Snack get it past Skies? No, he cannot. Skies making the stop. Skies off the backboard, not able to get it, and Scion is able to get a shot on an empty net.
Bubbly just got robbed. That was an almost insane double tap, but the defense stands strong, and then the counterattack is too much for them to handle. Scion gets yet another goal for himself in this series, and the Reapers just choking the Grandmasters just as they think they have hope. The Reapers punch back.
And that could spell disaster for the Grandmasters. They are now down by 2, and we are almost to the halfway point of this game 4. Bagels getting the dunk on Bubbly there in the mid. Bagels looked like he was going to harass Knight, but Knight able to get around him and get the clear. Skies puts it off the backboard. Scion with the touch. Skies again in the mid. Bubbly's there, but the shot's gonna go high. Bagels sends it down. Bagels trying to follow, not able to get the dunk on Bubbly. Scion in the mid, sends it back. Skies is up, finds the touch, sends it down to Knight. Knight up to Bubbly. Bubbly keeping it going, but the ball is going to get sent all the way over by Snack. Bagel sends it back down to the mid. Knight's there. Knight puts it off the backboard, but Scion able to touch it to the side. Bubbly catches. Bubbly trying to get it through. Going to find a bump. Another bump as the ball's up. Skies there, but Snack sends it over. Knight keeping the pressure there. Bubbly's going to sneak one past.
Knight with a beautiful touch here just to hit it right down to Bubbly. And Scion sold out for that one, and Bagels runs into Skies. Skies doing everything he can to help out the team play, and Bubbly puts it home. And they've got some life late in this game 4 with their backs against the wall.
And the Grandmasters are revving now. Only down by 1 minute 40 left on the clock. This could be dangerous, but Skies is able to find the stop on Bagel's shot. Scion puts it out to the mid. Skies, awkward touch. Snack's going to take it from him. Bubbly finds the touch off the side. Bagels slowing things down, trying to get it through. Knight is going to put a stop to it. Knight to follow. Knight again gets the flippery saves. He does, but he can't get it through. Scion with the stop. Skies trying to get it through, but Scion stops him too. Knight off the side. Skies is going to find it, but it's not going to go in. Bagels to send it out. Bubbly to the mid. Knight is there. Top down ski. No, Grandmasters have no luck right now. As Scion's going to get it past Bubbly, and he's going to start on his own. Snack can't get it through. Knight puts it down. Not sure what was going on, but he gets it through. Bubbly with the demo on Scion. Skies can't find the touch. They got 40 seconds here, Pepperoni. Oh, Bagels comes out of nowhere and finds the redirect.
They're just freestyling on him now. Snack puts it up, and Bagels, with every last inch of reach, gets there and puts a banger on net, 73 miles an hour. And the poor Grandmasters, man, they've had so many chances, and the crossbar has been their demise. Very little time here to bring this back from the brink.
Very little time indeed, as we see a little bit of a team bump come out from the Grandmasters. Their Snack almost able to get a final nail in that coffin. Bagels up to Knight. Knight with the touch to Bubbly. Bubbly pops it to the mid to Skies, who's going to get the touch to keep it going. Knight finds the dunk. Bagels going to take control. Bagels down to Snack. Snack to the backboard. Sky's going to pinch it out of his corner. Bagels with the half flip back pass, trying to play keep away at this point. But that's going to be pretty much it for the Grandmasters here, as the ball only has to touch the ground or get scored either way.